Before I show you what this accessory is, I need you to think about the last time you got dressed, looked in the mirror, and felt like something was just off. The outfit was fine. The shoes matched. Your hair was done. But something wasn't quite right, and you couldn't put your finger on it. You know that feeling? Now what if I told you there is one thing, not a whole new wardrobe, not an expensive bag, not a trending piece from a store that doesn't even understand your body, just one thing, that the most effortlessly stylish women over 60 quietly used to make every single outfit look intentional, polished, and completely put together. And the surprising part? You've probably owned a version of it before. Maybe you still do. You just didn't know the power it actually holds. Stay with me until the end of this video because by the time we're done here, you're going to look at your wardrobe completely differently. And I promise you it won't cost you a fortune. Welcome back to Timeless Glow Club, the place where we prove every single week that style after 60 is not about keeping up. It's about showing up. Beautifully, confidently, and on your own terms. If you're new here, welcome home. This channel was made for you. We talk real fashion, real budgets, and real tips that actually work for women who have lived, who know themselves, and who deserve to feel gorgeous without stressing over a price tag. And to my returning ladies, I see you, I love you, and I am so glad you came back. Now before we dive in, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, this is your sign. Hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell so you never miss a video. We drop new tips every week and trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming. And if you've been watching for a while and this channel has helped you feel a little more confident, a little more stylish, a little more yourself, drop a comment below and just say, I'm here. I read every single one, and it always makes my day. Alright, now let's get into it. So what is this one accessory I keep talking about? It is a belt. Now wait before you click away and say, I knew it was something simple. Hear me out. Because I am not talking about just any belt. I'm talking about belts the way most women over 60 have never thought about them. And by the time I'm done explaining this, you are going to understand why the right belt is not just an accessory. It is the finishing signature of a woman who knows exactly what she is doing. Think about it this way. You could have a beautiful painting on a wall. Nice colors. Good detail. But the moment you put the right frame around it, suddenly the whole room looks intentional. That frame didn't change the painting. It just told the room, this matters. Pay attention. That is exactly what a belt does to your outfit. It doesn't change what you're wearing. It tells everyone looking, this was a choice. This was deliberate. This woman knows her style. Here's something nobody really talks about honestly in the fashion world. When it comes to women our age, our bodies have shifted. Things have moved around. And that is not a problem to hide. That is a life that has been fully lived. But here is the truth. Structure becomes your best friend after 60. And a belt gives your body structure without being restrictive, without being painful, and without costing you hundreds of dollars. A belt does three things at once that no other single accessory can do. First, it creates a waistline. Even on days when you're wearing a flowy blouse or a loose dress, a belt says, there is a woman in here. It defines your shape in the most elegant and effortless way. Second, it makes separates look like they belong together. You know when you wear a top and a skirt or a top and trousers, and they look like two different outfits that just happen to be on the same body. A belt fixes that immediately. It makes everything look connected, coordinated, and intentional. Third, it draws the eye exactly where you want it. Instead of attention wandering all over your outfit trying to figure out what to focus on, the belt anchors the look. It gives the eye a landing spot. And when done right, that landing spot is always flattering. Now let's talk specifics because not every belt is going to serve you the same way. And this is where it gets really interesting. The soft fabric belt. This is the most underrated one. It's a belt made of soft fabric, usually the same material as the dress or blouse you're wearing. Sometimes with a simple knot or a loose bow. It doesn't cinch. It doesn't squeeze. It just gently suggests a waist. This one works beautifully over maxi dresses, flowy kaftans, and long cardigans. It gives shape without any pressure whatsoever. The thin leather belt in a neutral tone. Think camel, tan soft brown, or even a warm white. This one is a quiet powerhouse. Thin, simple, and clean. You thread it through your trouser loops or wear it over a tucked blouse, and suddenly the whole outfit has a backbone. Pair it with earth tones, cream, navy, or olive, and you will look like you put serious thought into your style without trying too hard. The wide statement belt. This one is for the woman who wants her outfit to speak a little louder. A wider belt worn over a long blouse or a relaxed dress creates a dramatic silhouette that is both classic and current. It works especially well for women who are on the taller side, or who feel comfortable drawing a little more attention to their midsection. Done right, this one makes you look like you just walked off a very tasteful photo shoot. Okay, pause for a second. If you are learning something new right now, if something I said just made you think, oh, I never thought of it that way, I need you to do me a quick favor. Hit the like button right now. It only takes 1 second, and it helps this video reach more women just like you who need to see this content. And if you have a friend or a sister or a neighbor who always says she doesn't know how to put herself together, share this video with her. Be the reason someone feels better about themselves today. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do it now. We are building something really special here at Timeless Glow Club, and I want you to be part of it from the beginning. Now let's keep going because this next part is important. Here's where most women miss the mark when it comes to belts. And it's not their fault because nobody really explains this clearly. Match the belt weight to the outfit weight. A heavy, chunky belt over a very light, delicate blouse will look like two completely different conversations happening at the same time. Light fabrics need light belts. Structured outfits can handle more weight. When they match in energy, everything clicks. You do not always have to thread it through loops. Some of the most stylish looks come from simply placing a belt over an outfit, not through it. Over a long cardigan, over a shirt dress, over a tunic. Just set it on top, buckle it, and let it do its work. This is one of those tricks that looks like you spent a lot of time on your outfit when you spent almost none. The buckle is part of the look. A simple gold or silver buckle adds a quiet luxury to even the most casual outfit. You don't need anything flashy. Just clean and consistent with the rest of your metals. If you're wearing gold earrings, a gold buckle belt ties everything together like a whisper of elegance running through your whole look. Try the asymmetric knot. Instead of buckling your belt, try tying it loosely to one side in a soft knot. This works beautifully on wrap dresses and long blouses. It looks effortless, a little artsy, and completely intentional. It's one of those details people notice without knowing exactly what they're noticing. They just know you look put together. Section 4, Budget Tips. Where to find the right belt. Now we never forget the budget here at Timeless Glow Club. Looking good should never mean going broke. Thrift stores and consignment shops are honestly the best kept secret for belts. You can find genuine leather belts in beautiful neutral tones for next to nothing. People donate them constantly because they don't realize what they have. One good thrift store trip can change your entire wardrobe. Also check the accessory sections of stores like Primark, H&M, or any affordable high street shop near you. Belts are one of those items where you genuinely do not need to spend a lot to get something that looks expensive. A clean, simple belt in a good neutral color will always look more expensive than it is. And here's one more tip. If you find a dress at a good price that comes with a belt, keep the belt even if the dress doesn't work out. That belt might be the thing that transforms something else in your wardrobe entirely. So there you have it. One accessory. Endless possibilities. The belt is not a small thing dressed up as a big deal. It is genuinely one of the most transformative tools in a stylish woman's wardrobe. And now you know exactly how to use it. The next time you look in the mirror and something feels off, try a belt. Try it over that loose dress. Try it over that long cardigan. Try the knot. Try the thin one. Try the wide one. And watch how your reflection changes. Not because you changed, but because you found the frame for your painting. You are the art, lovely. The belt is just the frame that tells the world. Pay attention. Something beautiful is here. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. It truly means the world. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below telling me which belt style you're going to try first. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, stay glowing, and remember, timeless beauty is never out of style.